T20 Men's World Cup for 2023. One of 10 venues is the very famous Wankhede Stadium here in Mumbai. It is a stadium which is steeped in history and will add a new chapter as it not only hosts the day, but it will host a semi-final towards the end of this tournament. So many great players have occurred, but many sides already have been unable to contain their brute force, their brute power, and they absolutely took England apart. The ground dimensions, NASA meant nothing that night.
No, England worried about the stats of chasing.
Just a hint of shape.
Yeah, as there was for Reece Topley a couple of days.
First boundary, raced off the bat. It was played so easily, came on so nicely.
And that is where he is so strong.
Oh, down, just put a slip in as well. It would have been the perfect start. I got onto him quickly, but it was very, very takeable. That's a glorious cover drive. As good as you'll see.
Yes, in a nice way. Object to the word upset, and understandably so, because standards seem to have levelled in world cricket. So to call anything an upset.
Well, that's nicely worked. A man up inside the circle, fine leg. It was square of him. Terrific placement.
Yeah. Yes, Sun is not there. What a shot that is. Great use of the feet. He was thinking that Mehdi Hassan's bowled his first 2 overs without...
Did! On cue! Did just that!
They need to strike. They do strike. Sharif bowled a beauty to Quinton de Kock. If you've given it a bit of a flick with your wrist.
This is a top over.
And that's the variation. Think of the ball that got Risa Hendricks. That will be in the...
Very few players are better to watch than Quinton de Kock. He's stylish, he's adventurous. Mistake the other day. That's out, has to be. Dead in front, a punch of the air from the players and from the man next to me, Attar Ali Khan.
Just thinking whether he wants to go for the review.
Is Aiden Markram on strike? And suddenly it's... Well, it's safe. It's not exactly what Markram meant, but there's enough width for him to work with, so he went hard at it. Actually, there is a bit of an atmosphere in the ground. It's not... Really looks good against the green of the uniforms in the outfield. That's a cracking stroke. The best of Aiden Mark.
Well, really, does he give you any bit of width? He's bowled a couple so far. Just perhaps.
And then sort of be back where... Oh, hello! A little shimmy from Quinton de Kock. And a big result. Oh, he picked that up and smashed it, didn't he? Cool. And he got some bat speed.
Building now, mainly off the bat of Quinton de Kock, but Markram has started with a couple of boundaries. Tournament. There is that point that DK makes, hits the deck. When the fielder hits the deck, the ball goes past him, he goes away for 4. 50 for Quinton de Kock, playing in his...
Better be happy to cool down. That's beautifully played. Will it get to the boundary? Yes, he gives up. And that's a nice start for the South Africans after the drinks break.
And that goes 100 up for South Africa, 100 for 2 in just over 20 overs. In the air, just wide of the man on the drive. Shakib. Reverse and uppercut as well. That is some really good batting. At no stage did he try and keep this on the ground. I'll just ask you a question, DK. He's played one reverse sweep, Quinton de Kock. It's obviously his shot.
Markram goes through the offside for 4, and that is hit beautifully.
Yeah, and suddenly the shoulders are...
There's plenty of that, plenty of commitment.
He's been good. He's been very good. Nice move.
Glorious use of the feet. We've talked about that with the cock. Well, Markram is just as gifted. Just gets himself into perfect position here. And that single brings up the 100 partnership.
It has been a very good one for South Africa.
This is behind point. This will be a great contest and Ball's going to win. 50 up for Markram, the ready. Reverse sweep again and gets it perfectly again. First time in the air for 6, this time all about the delicate placement. Markram in this area. Not if he hits it like that.
You don't blame a bowler.
Well, that was a freebie. That was a poor delivery. He took the pace off it, but the length was just there to hit. It's set up. Missing leg, I would think, on the angle. And I think Joel Wilson agrees with that. They're desperate to break this partnership for South Africa. And
For them.
oh, so easy, but has he hit it far enough? Maybe not. Yes, taken in the deep. Taken in the deep. It is Lytton Das under that and pouches it safely, and Markram, the dangerous.
Oh, yeah. The simplest little movement of the feet that made it. Just gave himself a split. Hurry, hurry. Oh, I think he'd have been out if it had been a direct hit. Complete hesitation. That is it. In the simplest of fashions, the great entertainer goes to another 100. His third in World Cup cricket.
Yes, there was one game, I think a touring game, India against Hampshire, where he was out-stumped off Fish and Bay.
Yeah, and also his numbers in India. He's had some 13 innings here.
Slow ball just short of mid-off. Who does well. He has no idea where the ball is, but he does well. There's that pull shot. There's two men out there, and between them, no, it just takes one of them. Excellent fielding. Gives himself room, thrashes it through the offside. I'm not sure they'll cut that off. They don't.
And the only thing that he had to be cautious about.
Should get over mid-off, it does.
Yeah, right smile from Mushfiqur.
He goes a lot straighter this time. Mehdi Miraz.
There's that shot again. How well does he play that shot? Seriously well. Short again. Down the ground this time. Not timed, but still goes for 4. Not sure you can be back of the length to him. Klassen is...
Should he go full pace delivery? Should he bowl straight?
Waits for that one and belts it hard and belts it for 4.
Yeah, another slower delivery from Mustafizur.
Inside edge, and they'll go for 4.
Yeah, when it's your day, it's your day. A bit of luck, boy.
Nailed into the crowd, 10 rows back. Quinton de Kock means business now. Every ball must...
David Warner, brilliant 100 against. Straight down towards us in the commentary box. Reach out and catch it. No, just short.
Well played, Smithy, but I'll tell you what, it was a lovely shot there from Quinton.
Up and over, is it? Yes, it is, just. Up comes the 150 for Quinton de Kock for the 3rd time. Past the keeper for 4. He's becoming unstoppable. Oh, that's life-threatening.
We saw what he was.
And he has 50 again. That's his 6th one-day international 50 to go with 400s. A great conversion rate to boot. Too high in the hitting zone. The clock doesn't get all of it, but he gets enough.
400 are very much a possibility, Smithy.
Well, oh, that's 6, isn't it? Is it 6? Is it out? It's out! Oh, I thought it was 6 off the bat. Quinton de Kock can't quite believe it. He's got to go. He's very, very weary. Only about 8 feet, 9 feet off the ground. With that, oh boy. Oh my goodness. Yes, it bounces off the tear there. Sachin Tendulkar stand. It might have actually get 2 here. They'll get forward here. I was going to say they were turning for 2, but he's just hit it so beautifully again. I mean, that's what happens if your bowlers get it remotely wrong. Again, 6-4-6. 67 the other night. He's now 77 from 42. Glorious again, straight over mid-off, onto the staircase.
Make that 100 and...
Oh, he could be out, he could be out, he is out. It's actually a brilliant piece of bowling. It was almost a fantastic piece of batting, but not quite. Overall though, some sort of all-round performance he's putting up. 2 balls to go, and one of those goes out of the park. In fact, well up into the top tier. That's as big as we've seen today. Well, it's a dot to end proceedings. Almost seems like an anticlimax. Bangladesh won't think that way, but what a performance again from South Africa and their mighty men with blade in hand. They have
Everybody to Mumbai in the heart of India, such a famous place for the world of cricket, for cricketers themselves and for fans of the game. The place where MS Dhoni hit the shot that was heard all around this great land when the World Cup was won in 2011, and who's
Seen who's going to open the bowling from the other end. Maybe it will be Lazard Williams who gets his first outing, and Andila Patlakwaya will be the man who's fielding in place of Quinton de Kock. Obviously Klaasen has the gloves on, and South Africa on the...
Oh, what a delivery! Like a boomerang! Gee, that moved late. If he gets that swing, but with that carry, that's top stuff. Around the 140 mark with swing.
Goes. That's nicely played. Williams ends up on the ground, but too straight and beautifully whipped. Bits and dust through mid-wicket.
Beautiful shot. Litton Das quickly onto the back foot. It's down on the ball.
It's beautifully played. Slightly over pitch, missing his length, Williams. And that's caressed beautifully by Tanzid.
In the previous...
How much of that is the benefit of having a score to bowl at?
Yeah, it is, but I think it's...
Well done by Litton Das. Must have little move down the pitch to get nearer to the ball. He premeditated that, fair enough. Might be out. It is out. Tanzid is beside himself. He really likes the contest out there. He's going to ask him how difficult that is to adjust to. It's not something you get necessarily at those on strike. And that could be out as well. Yes, it is. First ball. A desperate way to go. 2 in 2 for Janssen.
What a long walk this will...
Oh, Marco.
Edge and another one. isn't he, Klaassen? Can't stay out of the game. It was a good catch.
Yeah, first wicket for Williams, first game for him in this World Cup.
It was really impressive against England. Beat batters with pace.
As the fourth bowler used tonight by... That's a pad. I think a little bit high perhaps to consider a review, although Rabada's moderately interested. Strong offside field, and he finds a way through. Lovely square drive. Could be out, yeah, comfortably taken. They lose a trump card and Bangladesh fall further into the mire. And Coetzee is having quite the World Cup himself.
This game has a
Nice drive. Terrific way to get underway. Off the middle of the bat.
Match that they've won 3 of the 4 games in this tournament. Man back, but he won't have anything to do with it. Just been thumped unceremoniously into the crowd.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, had to be. So Rabada has one of them again.
Great delivery, length is key here to this delivery from Rabada. He's attacked the stumps. There might have been a suggestion of a second noise, and we'll go.
Yep, it's held its line. I wondered. The umpire had a really good look at that. The batsman might review it, hoping it's pitched outside leg stump or going down leg side. Or
Clipped nicely. That was there to be hit. A leg stump half volley. Eddie puts it away. He may be bad. Slog sweep, man out there. Is it over his head? No, it's not. Peflaquayo, the sub-fielder, straight to him. Bangladesh lose their 6th wicket and a first one. Tickle fine, and fine leg can't get there. It's also tickle fine, given as runs. Oh, just wide of both actually. Maharaj diving to his right and Jansen diving to his left.
Gives himself a bit of room and thrashes it through the onside. Nassim.
yeah, this one was more.
Should be out caught and bowled as easy as you like. Coetzee makes things happen.
Yeah, another wicket for the very impressive Gerald Coetzee.
Oh, what a shot that is. Mahmudullah's in pretty good touch. He just hasn't got support.
In this game, he's been promoted.
Oh, little touch. Gets away from Klaassen. Did it carry through? It was a genuine nick off the inside edge. Scooped it. Everyone thought that was destined for the grandstand, but he just got no time. 50 for Mahmudullah. So the Tigers can roar meekly.
and I'm thinking he's probably 6'10" or something, if we go with feet and inches. That's a fine shot by a fine cricketer playing a fine innings. Been around a long time. It must be caught. Yep, it's caught, all right. Proper skyer, that one. Hassan goes, and another wicket.